name is Jim Prater. I've been here at Roberto-Venn for, six or 7 years. I started in spring of 2011. I'm now head of the acoustic program here, although I do enjoy building electrics as well. Kind of my passion lies with acoustics, and do a little bit of everything around here, from administrative work to admissions, resume building, things like that. I also teach a lap steel course here with Joe Valley. We do a 2-weekend course here. It's 4 days, and start to finish, each student ends up with an instrument in the white, as we call it. Doesn't have any finish, but it's all set up. The hardware's on, the strings are on, and by the 4th day, we're playing them and jamming out. So for the past 3.5 years, I've been doing night classes in industrial design, finishing up an industrial design degree and a certificate in manufacturing. And basically what I've been doing is CNC programming. And I've done a few prototype guitars with the CNC so far. I think ultimately it's very important to build your first guitar by hand. It's a sort of a process. We have a saying around here: you don't know how to build a guitar until you build a guitar. And I think if you started off just rendering your idea of what a guitar is in digital format, I think what you would come out with in the end is something that maybe doesn't have quite the right geometry that you need. And there are things that you work throughout the process. So that's why I hand build a model before I ever put those dimensions down digitally. You can have all the information that's out there, whether it's visual off of YouTube or you read it in a book. Whatever the information might be, you can compile as much information as you want and take that head on into a build, and still not come out with something that is really that playable or functional. And so everything from the design aesthetic to functionality to the geometry of the instrument, I think by doing that by hand, you sort of follow a process that allows you to solidify each point of the process beforehand. And it's one of those things, as an instructor, I have to sort of push the students to trust us as instructors, to get them to that point where the light bulb does go off, and now they understand why steps 1 through 6 were so important to that final product, whether it's just a component of the guitar or the entire instrument itself. The end product is not nearly as important as the process the first time you build an instrument. If you have the processes down, each time that you build a subsequent guitar, the hand skills are going to improve. The instrument quality is going to improve. If you don't know the process, then you'll never end up improving the final product. So that's what I like to really stress with the students, is to focus on understanding of the processes. And you know what? If your finished job doesn't come out perfect on your first guitar, guess what? It may take you 2 or 3 guitars to get it down.